Hey, how you doing? This is Charles White with Vacaville Access Television Station, and we're down here in Richmond tonight. I'm standing here with my man, Damian King, and we got a great show ahead of us tonight. So, Damian, introduce yourself to Vacaville and tell them what's going on tonight.
What's going on, Vacaville? My name is D. Demond King. As Mr. White said, we got a great show here at the Barbershop Lounge in Richmond, California. We're excited to offer poetry and music to our audience, a great crowd coming from Richmond, California, all throughout the Bay Area, the surrounding area, San Pablo, Hercules, Vallejo. We're just excited to be doing something. This is our first edition of the Barbershop Lounge, and the owner of the shop, Eric White, he's not available at the moment, so I'm kind of filling in for him. But we're excited just to be having an opportunity just to showcase some of the talent that we have here locally, and I'm your host.
All right, now y'all know we done did this before. You've seen some of this. I've been pushing my cousin's shop down here. That's right. I'm down in Richmond. Eric White, first cousin, is going down. Tell them some of the acts, performers that we're going to have on the show.
Okay, so we have a young brother by the name of Tony G. He's an excellent poet. He's been honing his craft since he was 13. He's a husband and a father. One of my favorite poems of his is "I Am Lyric," and so you should stay tuned for that. Also, we have a young sister by the name of Nashaska. I hope I'm not mispronouncing her name. But,
we'll get it right. We'll get it right.
But however, she is an extraordinary singer. She's from the Bay Area, born and raised in Northern California. So stay tuned for her. She's gonna blow your wig back.
That's what I'm talking about. I mean, we got poets, we got singing, we got a little live band back here too. It's going down out here in Richmond. You didn't know we did it like that. Also, the poet that he named, Vacaville, you remember him. You remember that erotic show I videotaped back in the day with Stretch Him Out? Yeah, we got him back. It's going down. This is Charles White. When I get back, I'm gonna have some of the entertainers, some of the people that's gonna be a part of this, and also the man that put this on himself, Mr. Eric White. This is Charles White, Vacaville Access Television Station, Channel 27. I'm just saying though. All right, thanks.
It's something else when you try to plan something. I thank God for all the help that I had, and we're gonna give our thanks later. We're gonna get ready to get with the show. But we want to do a toast, and the toast is all about just commemorating something. And what we want to commemorate is this evening, because it's a start of something very special. You never know exactly what we're going to do. I won't reveal it yet, but you can kind of feel tonight during the show where we're going with this. And we enjoy everybody who came out and participated on today. My oldest cousin here. My mom is here, she cooked. We're gonna save the thank yous. I'm gonna say some more thank yous later. My sister, she cooked too. I'm gonna start saying names, mama. We're gonna forget somebody. So as we lift our glasses, we just give a toast, and the toast is better moments. Better moments.
And I also want to say, I'm Charles White. As Eric told you, this show will be recorded for television. So maybe your face will be seen. It will be on YouTube. It will be on television. So if you hear with somebody you're not supposed to hear, still keep your back to the camera and you'll be all right. All right. Here's David.
Hey, how's everybody doing tonight? Everybody okay? I want you to dig deep and get a little bit of enthusiasm and bring it up to the forefront. We want to welcome you to the Barbershop Lounge. A special shout out to Vacaville 27 and the Charles White live show. I'm excited that Eric asked me to be the host. We've been planning to work together for several years, and I'm glad that we were able to pull this off. Also, I just want to reiterate what Brother Charles White said, that we have a no creeping clause. So keep your back turned to the camera if you're here with somebody that you're not supposed to be here with. Any single ladies in the house? Just one. I just need one. Just one. I don't need all y'all. Y'all can just wait. If you're almost single, we gonna be drunk in love. By the end of the night, surfboard. Hey. So I just want to get ready to introduce our first act for this evening, our first feature. She is an incredible young lady, insanely gorgeous if I say so myself. And she is a songbird. She's from the Bay Area, Northern California. She is an incredible artist. And the thing about her is she can't even tell you when she started enjoying or appreciating her voice. But I guarantee you she will blow your socks off. So won't you give a round of applause to Nanashka.
I am back, and I am with Miss Nanashka McGee. Did I pronounce that correctly?
Yeah, you got it.
All right, you got to talk up for me a little bit. So, yes, she's one of the singers that you'll see tonight. Tell me a little bit about what you're getting ready to do tonight.
Well, tonight I'm going to do 2 cover songs and 1 original song, which is called Stuck on You. It's actually available right now on YouTube if you type in Stuck on You and my name, Nanashka, Nanaushika. It's online. Go to nanashka.com. You'll see a video for that and an interview with Philip Sadiq. And, yeah, we got it. We got it going. And a couple of songs, a song by Algebra Blissett called At This Time, and a little bit of Erica and, you know, whatever else the band feels like they want to throw in there tonight. We're going to have a good time.
Hey, everybody. How y'all feeling tonight? Great. Feeling good? I just want to say I'm glad to be here. Thanks to Eric for inviting me back out to sing again. This is my second time doing this event with him. And again, my name is Nanashka. And I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. And I guess we're going to get started. So I guess I can tell you just a little bit more about myself. I've been singing since I was about 3 years old. I started singing, and I mean, I just come from a family full of singers. You know, my mother sings, my uncle, my aunties, so it's just in my blood. It's just something that I love to do. You know, they say if you want to make living a good living in life, you should do it doing what you love. So that's something that I want to do, and I want to keep pursuing that. So follow your dreams, follow your heart. All right? All right? All right. At this time, in this place you are mine. And at this moment in my life, you belong to me, to me. Sometimes we do things we
all right, all right. In my life, you belong to me. Woo, woo. In this moment, man, I wish I could sing. I wish I could sing, I swear. I wish I could sing. How she do, y'all? Incredible, right? Incredible. I wasn't hyping her up. She really got something. How about this band, though? Was they jamming? I'm already ready to die so they can play at my funeral. Go ahead. All right. Listen, so we're going to switch it up a little bit. At the Barbershop Lounge, we believe in having a diversified portfolio. Variety is the spice of life, right? Okay. So I'm going to introduce this next performer. This brother is an extremely talented poet. He's been honing his craft since he was 13 years old. And one thing I like about this brother, because you don't see a lot of young black men today who are very, very proud to be not only in a relationship, but to be married, and often speaks of his son. So I want to introduce you all to my man, Tony G. Y'all can do better than that. This Tony G.
All right, I hope you guys are enjoying the show. It has been going down. We've seen some good stuff here tonight and some great music, but now I'm standing here with Mr. Tony G. What are you doing here tonight?
I'm a poet. I'm going to recite one poem called I Am Lyric.
I Am Lyric?
Yes.
Okay, now he's going to do this in a minute, but give me 4 bars of it. This is an exclusive. I always give me 4 bars of it.
I am lyric, not penned in the studio. I was written on park benches that you used to know. Do you remember me? I am not on TV. I am not the thoughtless language in that video. I was handwritten by prophetic King David. What is so of note that time itself would save it? I am lyric. Over time, I've been translated. I am so full of love that all my singers are elated to sing lyrics. Now you're placing catchy chants above me. To you, I am no longer pretty, strong, nor lovely. Have I lost my depth, or do you just forget the time I took your world from depressed to progress? When your rights as a human being were non-existent. I made them listen while resisting all their opposition. I led the charge when your people marched. I was the soundtrack playing in the people's hearts. I am lyric, the most real thing you've ever heard. But still you treat me as though I am just a simple word. But I am more than that. I am power. I am the war song from the strong tower. I am man, I am woman, and the newborn. I am the love song draped over smooth horns. I am beautiful. I am motivation. I am fair. I am just. I empower nations. I am no richer than scripture, though I've been placed there. So the way you treat me this day isn't fair. Where is my respect? Where is the reverence? Is that too much to expect? For you, I've been benevolent. I am lyric. Though you treat me wrong, I'm always here. When you're up, when you're down, when you quake with fear. I am your best friend. Please remember me, because here for you is all that I know how to be. I am lyric.
Thank you, Mr. G. Tony G, give him a round of applause. That was a true testimony. I appreciate that. I felt that deeply. And one thing that's so beautiful about a man of character is that they can stay poised even when faced with challenges and adversity. So I appreciate that, and I appreciate you for supporting him and keeping the brother lifted up as he went through his poetry. Amen. All right. Hey, you can't help when it's in you. It's in you. Can't help. So again, we want to bring up the Nashka.
All right.
So this song is actually an original song which I wrote. It's called Stuck on You. I hope that you guys enjoy it. I hope that you're enjoying yourselves. So just sit back, relax. If you want to clap, take your shoes off, chill out, do whatever you want to do, not whatever you want to do, but just shit all out. Y'all put your hands together like this for me. Never been in love like this before. The feelings getting stronger even more. My heart is so wild, I'm tired of waiting. It feels so good, it's right on with you. Ooh, I'm stuck on you. Can't get up, can't get down. Everywhere I see you smiling, yeah, I'm stuck on you. I'm so glad, yes it's true. I'm lucky to be stuck on you, stuck on you. Forever young is how I'll always stay. 'Cause the love I feel inside will never fade. Oh, it's like the greatest thing. You taste a cup of tea. Together and forever we will be. Yeah. Ooh, I'm stuck on you. Yeah. Can't get up, can't get down. Everywhere I see you smiling, I'm stuck on you. I'm stuck on you. I'm so glad. Yes, it's true. Lucky to be stuck on you. You're good to me, so I can't leave you in my way. But I want you to stay. It's the craziest thing that's happened to me. No matter what, I'm stuck on you. I'm stuck on you. Yeah, I'm stuck on you. I'm stuck on you. I'm stuck on you. Hey, can't get up, can't get down. Everywhere I see you smiling, yeah, I'm stuck on you. I'm stuck on you. I'm so glad, yes it's true. I'm lucky to be stuck on you. I'm so glad, yes it's true. I'm lucky to be stuck on you. I'm so glad, yes it's true. I'm lucky to be stuck on you. Stuck on you. Stuck on you. Stuck on you. I'm stuck on you. Stuck on you. to be stuck on you.
hear this man doing his thing, huh? I'm stuck on all y'all out there right now. Some of y'all. Some of y'all, I'm stuck on some of y'all. Few of y'all. Anybody out there been stuck on somebody? Y'all see, y'all too quiet. Y'all shame. It's being recorded. Tell the truth, shame the devil. This young lady, when she walked into the building, I've been stuck on her all night. Well, I'm gonna testify. But no, she's an incredible young lady. She's been committed to her craft for over 11 years. Coming from Oakland, California, bringing us the town business on this evening. Give it up for Lisa Shalom. So fine, would you agree?
How's everyone doing tonight? Good. Great show so far, right? All right, I haven't seen Miss Nanashka in a while. All right, so I love the month of February for 2 reasons. 1, because it's Black History Month. 2, because it's Valentine's Day.
Yes.
So what I'm going to do is, in celebration of the month of February, I'm going to do a poem for Black History Month and for Valentine's Day. Is that all right? This piece is untitled, but it's my favorite piece that I've written thus far, so I hope that you're blessed by it. Come see that we are Black, and nobody take it free or buy it cheap. You might clutch your pearls and adjust your seat when I tell you the story of fresh, dark meat, who came not by cruise ship, but by the belly of the beast, ripped open and scarred from being whipped and beat, to gawk at her breasts and examine his teeth like the produce at your supermarket down the street. Sold mama was mammy to masses' babies, who grew up to hang her son. You see, it's Black that knows all about how you can run, but you just can't hide. Just bury your sorrows inside. It's his body that dangles from the treetops, and when the wind blows, the body will rock. But this ain't no nursery rhyme, I just need you to see. Nobody take it free or buy it cheap. You might clutch your pearls and adjust your seat when I tell you that we are Black. The Black woman. The woman who wears no disguise, who was once only valued by her hips and her thighs, his red eyes that like to attack nice Black clean skin, to turn it dirty like mud. She's another body to crucify, and oh, the blood. Because slave girls were painted red before the age of 16. But come see that we are still Black, trying not to be slaves, so we become our own masters and made our own graves, stuck in our own slave ships called prisons, drugs, and gangs. Dr. King's been replaced by 2 Chainz, it's something drastic. And Nicki Minaj teaches your daughters to be plastic Barbie dolls, full of image but no substance. But we are Black. Like Panthers and Angela Davis, the color of Stevie Wonder's rainbows, the color of the color purple in living color, it's Black. Standing on the corners of Oscar Grant and Trayvon Martin, with your fists in the air, the soundtrack to bus boycotts and Million Man marches proudly. It's the voice of James Brown, I'm Black, and say it loudly. We were once slaves on a cotton field, but now you can hardly tell. Because what you see today is a Barack and a Michelle. So come see that we are Black. Clutch your pearls and adjust your seat. Do you let them take it free or sell it to them cheap? How was everyone's Valentine's Day? was terrible. Let me tell you why. I decided, I'm single, I decided that I was gonna go down to Milpitas. They have a store that I like out there. I was gonna go and buy this beautiful dress. And when I went there, they didn't have my size. I said, shoot. Then I was followed by this guy. He was just yelling at me, hey, thick madam, thick madam, thick madam. And I'm like, this guy won't leave me alone. He keeps on following around. And so that kind of bothered me. I was like, okay. So I said, God, why do you do this to me? I decided to go home. On my way home, my car stopped on the freeway. I'm on the 880 freeway. Out the car door, just like waiting for someone to help me to move my car out the way. And everybody's like, hey, move out the way, move your car. Nobody stopped telling me. What is it that they see me, like, yelling for help? Nobody called the highway patrol to stop and help me, but they called them to, say this crazy lady is in the middle of the freeway. What? Okay. So anyway, so I decided that instead of having a crummy Valentine's Day, I was gonna write this really beautiful poem for all the lovers. So I hope that you enjoy it. Je t'aime, te amo, sagapo, aloha, auia, oi, nakupenda, they all translate, I love you. But not the way that I love you. I'm stuck right in between John 3:16. A God in which I've never seen loved me, then sculpted me into 1 Corinthians 13. Love is patience, love is kind, it does not envy, it does not boast. It's the kind that tore down my walls and left my spirit open to breathe heaven. And in heavenly languages, I promise you were the promise. You empty my thought patterns and fold me neatly somewhere between Adam's breath and baby's breath. You fill me with wonders tucked away in dreams we deserted as children. I'm dripping your name. I'd beg the sun for more rise just to think of you more. I look at your core. God's art is impeccable, my God, beauty that Niagara Falls falls for. And I study you like 1 + 1 = 2. Like America gazes at red, white, and blue. A junkie with no junk, it's the highness of you. Call it revived or finally alive. I'm spiritually connected, and the thought of being rejected would have me killed and resurrected, then walking around infected. So you can call it ironic or simply psychotic, but the very infection would be my antibiotic because you make love to the intricate parts of my science, to where your heartbeat and my nucleus have formed an alliance. Can't untain my eyes to look elsewhere, like I'm running after you, but the sweetest taste is the chase. And it's more than the human race, more than what angels can play on the lyres of heartstrings, and even more sophisticated than the compass on their wings. He plays your spirit like piano keys. Those who know you stop and listen. And it reminds me God was never a DJ. He was always a musician.
For a shop like this, and I thank God that I finally got it. All my life I prayed for a shop like this. Shop like this. finally got it one time. I prayed for a shot like this. That I finally got it. Pray for a shot like this. That I finally got it all. Pray for a shot like this. That I finally got it on there. Right, y'all. Last time, all my life, last time. I paid for a shot like this. That I finally got it. Sexual chocolate. All right, man. Brother Eric. I'm glad you turned off the light. All my life. I've been holding back tears and they was coming. Thank you. So, I appreciate, man, how's this band? Band, go ahead and give us something. Let me introduce this band one time. Go ahead and give us something, band. On guitar, we got Mr. Darius Upshaw. All right. On the drums, we got Mr. Taiwan Bradford. Play so fine, would you agree? On that bass, that's my favorite instrument right there. My brother
brother Jerome. And y'all already know Mr. Eric White on those keys. Say God give it to you one more again. So we bring it back up to the stage one more time. Mr. Lee Shalom. To give us one more poem. My queen to be.
I decided to share a piece. I always talk to Eric about my writing and what I want to write about. And one thing he encourages me is to tell your story, talk about things. When you talk about it, it's how you know that you're over it. And so I decided to share a piece about myself that's very, very personal for me. It's untitled, but so okay, I'm going to share it with you. My name is Elisa, and I used to be in an abusive relationship. So there's this little girl, still waiting to hear promises daddy never said. Lay her down on unfamiliar bed sheets, dark rooms, and bump and grind music. She is suicidal. But your lies numb the pain, Novocaine, more like life support. Just hide me in the walls of your body because my skin is homeless. Bones peeking through to see if I'm still paying rent while my heart holds an eviction notice. My spirit balled in a fist so no other can intertwine. Your love you say is mine and it's the finest wine I could find, but in my mind, all I want to do is get drunk. Look out of a hazy perspective so naked bodies look like temples and eyes look crystal. You made her think I love you as cocked as a pistol. No, I can't let you hit her then make love to her bruises while stretch out her dignity, your ego it abuses. Put her to sleep, no lullabies, and leave her there. But baby, like glue, you're stuck to me and I'm fastened to you. A ride we can't afford, but who's going anywhere? We are dressed the part in our holiday clothes, Dia de los Muertos, with the skeletons running out of closets never known to exist, as their game of tag leads to hide and seek, yet only I know their hiding places. Hiding your flesh, yet flaunting your faces, and this is the episode that comes on, and I keep my eyes covered, but you attract an audience like Ringling Brothers. You're the full-time deceiver, part-time liar, the baddest manipulator dipped in fire. Got her on her knees like your name was Sire. Her love thirsty for the washer. She didn't see you were the dryer, but y'all all look similar. So when you cheat on her, don't make her bitter, because we all know you go to the highest bidder. Yet, we love him. Because women find themselves in his boogeyman closets with stained mascara faces, hair like banshees split open, and now my spirit can't find the exit out of his body. And I didn't even get a thank you note for being your prosthetic rib in an unseasoned Garden of Eden, or for being the understudy of lonely. I'm the little girl daddy never wanted, never met, or never saw fit to hold me. I'm the little girl in mini skirts in 6th grade, and I'm the little girl streetwalker marching to our parade. I'm the little girl on the pole. I'm the little girl you beat week after week after week until I'm weak enough to be a grown woman stuck with the muscles of little girls. So if your fist is my only form of affection, forgive my baby strength, baby. I can't resist a sucker for your kiss and your distorted apologies, playing your bingos, your twisters, and your false lotteries. And this disease is spreading like wildfire, rotting in a bowl of stale old desire, wearing my blood like lipstick, too much to cover, girl. It's the shot her around the world, but everybody's ducking. Nuck if you bucking, a nightmare to be stuck in because you can't get off the bottle you suck in. Because baby doesn't know the rainbow is a liar. She only sees pretty colors. So she's digging on me, digging on you, digging for a voice to shut up the mirrors that read our black eyes and swollen lips, that hunch broken backs and show fractured hips, that puff our cheeks and slur our speech, that chained our minds and reduced heartbeats, the secret that weighs too much to keep. She is the voice somewhere over the rainbow.
Very touching. We're getting ready to close this show, y'all. And so we're going to bring you one more song from Nanaska.
Got some Erica Badu fans in here.
Yes.
Just the same.
Some of y'all dry. I'm gonna look at this invite list and invite some people that got some energy. How about get some energy for Tony G? Good friend of mine, been cutting his hair for many, many years. He was in high school. He's a grown man, married man with a child. It's been a long time. Brother Damon King, one of the most popular names you won't find on this side of heaven. A name like King, how can you go wrong? I want to thank Charles White, Charles White Live Show. Once again, he did it again. I want to thank my mom, who's here. Wave your hand. If she goes to the restroom, she's in the back. I want to thank my mom. I want to thank my sister, my niece is here. All the singers. I'm going to give a hand clap, a mighty hand clap right now for the Nashka. Come on. Give it up. Now, she could have got at least $25 from each and every head in here for her singing. Because I done been to Yoshi's a few times. And I can say that, sometimes I enjoyed it, sometimes I didn't. But I know for a fact, we going to Yoshi's. We gonna be in Yoshi's. That's just one spot that we're gonna attack. I want to also thank the band. Give them a hand clap. Like I said, Tommy, this is Jerome, and Darius. I mean, his dad named Tommy. His dad named Tommy, but this is Tawan. His dad named Tommy. That shows how old I am. I used to play with his dad. Oh my God. He's an awesome drummer, Taiwan. Okay? And no doubt. I gotta give it up where it belongs. I'd like to thank all the people who came out that I invited for coming out and supporting us. We got a lot to do in the future. Okay? And no, I didn't never forget about mines. Definitely. I got 2 of mines here. I only got 2. My kids are here. Stand up. I want my son and my daughter to stand up. Stand up. Let me see you. Now, I definitely want them in the house. I really appreciate them. They're one of my motivating factors to keep going in spite of all the turmoil and the trials you can grow through, How many know that we all have purpose? We all have something that we're here to do. And it's for us to really tap into it. Some people can inspire you, and some people can kind of lead you, but at the end of the day, you got to want it for yourself. So I thank God for all the individuals that participated, all her help. And I was about to forget anyone. We have a young man here. I want him to stand up. He's going to be a new addition to the YSIO family. He's joining the barbershop in a couple of weeks. I really appreciate him coming out and supporting. And I hope I didn't forget anybody. I feel like I'm forgetting somebody. But everybody who played a part. I didn't get everybody's name. Aquila, stand up. I want to give you her name. Yes, you got the master already. Camila, who also sang with us. Her name. And Kevin. I want to put some names on these faces and stuff. So I really appreciate everybody and thank you for coming out. And we'll be doing this in another 60 days. Okay, in about 2 more months, we're going to come back and give you a fresh show. So we're looking to do this like every 3 months, and we want to just keep it going. And we're going to have Charles White Live back in the house. I got that on record right now. Everybody's going to be back. We're going to try to add a couple people. If you have a talent or you know some talented people, get in contact with me and let me know, and we'll see if we can get them on the show. Obviously, the next time I expect it to be twice this size. So it should be people standing all around in the back and all that. And then the next time, maybe we'll get a bigger venue. I'm looking forward to grow. I'm looking forward to grow. Did you enjoy yourself? Oh, yeah. Did you enjoy yourself? Did I forget anything? Okay, great. Thank you so much for coming.